How's everybody doing? No, I haven't. Okay, Chrissy. I don't want anybody to join.
Let's now go around the grounds and we will kick off with the Forest Stars. Some probably all took place, not much. Well, we've got the swaps happening until last week to take care of business themselves. We know they've got pretty forwards that are injured, so where is the goal going to come from? Calafiori?
This is my stream.
Into the second half, where also particularly brilliant set piece, even like Marino, but put the goals against Latvia.
Hey, Donna.
Recently, it was seen as a hope of filling that gap in the striking position. He gets a good head on the ball himself as for Earthquake to push it over the top. And then whether Arsenal we're going to find that goal, it would give them a little bit of confidence. Another set piece routine. Tierney's on as the sub. Goes in for this one. Looks like Marino actually puts him off as the number 3 there. Gets the second the ball. Just goes alongside the post. It was one of them.
I can't believe that, like, things have turned around in such a short period of time. My day's been hectic.
So even there when the challenge was met, really not time challenge for the Arsenal defender as he makes sure he gets back and doesn't allow Wood to get a look in at goal. But in the end, another frustrating day for Arsenal when they weren't able to get themselves a goal. Shared the points in the end. Looks like that's the end of the attack approach. Yeah, no one able to convert in the 90 minutes. So Nuno and Arteta push each other at the very best. As Robbie just mentioned, it's frustrating. Let's hear from Arteta.
Two more points dropped this evening. What are your initial thoughts on this nice performance tonight?
Yeah, disappointment also get
Look.
3 points obviously, but yeah, even though we dominated the game almost from start to finish without really giving much away, apart from that.
What do you mean you don't understand why they keep blocking my live streams?
I won 2 situations where they won with some giveaways in the final sets. We certainly tried to spirit the energy. Unquestionable the willingness to do it, but we liked that final ball that sparked to generate something to open them up. And
There's no way that story is true.
That was maybe lacking this evening. Is it personnel? Is it tactics? What do you think is the issue converting that possession, as you say?
I don't want to discuss that again.
So how do you maybe rethink now this back-to-back games without scoring? What can you change?
We're trying to reflect. We have a few days now before the PSV game, so that's the time to do it.
So what can you change? There's not a huge...
I think.
So at the moment it's analyse the weekend and then figure things out for Tuesday?
Yeah.
Outside of that, Liverpool are playing this evening and winning against Newcastle. The gap could...
Like, I'm trying to find a job. Just because I'm on here a little bit during the day does not mean that I am not trying to find something for myself. My God, man. You guys act like this shit's so easy.
So we want to win. We're here to win.
The spirit among them seems good though. Do they need to have them be picked up at all with these disappointments? Would they sort of take care of that?
We are there for anything that they need. They know that we've been together for such a long time, and I enjoy to work with, and we're looking forward. And individually, all of us, how can we add something just to create that spark and win more games? That's it.
Frustrating last few days in attack for Arsenal, who have been dealing with plenty of injuries up front. 33 shots, just 3 of them on target, 0 goals, and a loss against West Ham on Saturday, and that draw against Forest.
Fast food places do not hire every day. You have to put in applications, and you have to wait, and you have to get called back, and you have to be presentable to go into a job interview. And I do not own anything to go into a job interview.
City got so much strength, so much pace here, and this was right across again, because of the job. And he just gets it all wrong. Because he didn't youngster there, it just is.
Stop lying. No, you didn't.
They did have some opportunities themselves. See it, over there, just can't get to the back. Ball comes across here, this is right across the near post, just stretching over there. Also over there, he's had a tough time with injuries, but maybe he's a future player. They just start at the top. And here, progressing down the right hand side, Craig Johnson, continuing on this side again. It just is, whole attack is not easy when everything's happening so quickly. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, this is going to get this out. It's one of those where...
Guys, we don't have to talk about fucking money. Like, you can talk about other things. Stop talking about money. Like, just stop. Stop talking about money. This is my stream. Like, my God, man, no one cares. Talk about something else. Like, you can talk about soccer. You can talk about anime, movies, TV shows, food, malls that you like. What's your guys' favorite clothing store? I talk about things constantly. Who's everybody's favorite wrestler? I mean, you guys won't talk about anything I'm talking about. You just talk about completely unrelated nonsense. My gift shouldn't be off. Yeah, see, somebody just gifted me. My gifts are on. I bet he is, because he's desperate for attention. Mexican homie can't make content of his own, so he has to steal my streams. It's desperation. He can't make anything else, so he has to steal other people's content. And he has to just, like... I mean,
to New York next month for a watch party to United's next home match. It will take place on March 9th against Arsenal. Join Andy Cole and other special guests at Terminal 5 in Manhattan. The event is free and must have tickets by tomorrow at manhattan.com.
He does steal people's content because nobody's allowed to use your streams except for you. Like, my stream is my content, no one else's. It is against the terms of service to reproduce content. It is not a public platform. People, grown adults, can make their own decision about what they want to spend their money on. It's not a scam to get gifts from people. A gift is not a scam. You cannot restream somebody else's stream. Yes, and if grown adults want to send money to another grown adult, it is their decision. It is not a scam for somebody to give you something. No, you don't. If it's dry bagging, then why am I not saying it out of my mouth? I can't help it if people want to help me. If people want to help me, that's their decision.
As for the bottom half, I just mentioned Brentford and Crystal Palace, well, they're ahead of Spurs and Manchester United. Would you believe then? It is Moyes' Everton, West Ham and Wolves as the first three teams safe. Wolves are 5 points above the bottom three, currently occupied by Ipswich, Leicester and Southampton. That was your Premier League update. Well, what does Arne Slot make of tonight's 2-0 victory over Newcastle at home at Anfield? We'll get his reaction to the match when we come back.
The Premier League on NBC is brought to you by Expedia, made to travel. And by Allstate, you're in good hands. The all-new Bourbon Street Chicken and Dewey Pennant, bringing the flavors of New Orleans to the neighborhood with our new big...
It's 3 years of not paying taxes before you can even be audited. So no, I'm not worried about the IRS coming after me. And I'm not making anything. If you have no assets, then you don't owe taxes. And I don't own anything, therefore I don't owe taxes. You guys don't know how adult things work. You guys don't know how taxes work.
Safe like our paint, safe like our paints.
What if your best hair day was every day? I'll buy Hyaluron Plus Pump with hyaluronic acid. 2 times more hydration transforms your hair for up to 72 hours.
I have worked non-stop since I was 17 years old. For the past 20 years, I have been working non-stop every single year paying taxes, and I have never paid 1 penny into taxes at the end of the year. I've gotten every single thing that I've made back. I know that I don't owe taxes.
It's looking weird yet. Now it's Harrison. In just 5 minutes.
Because like, I have to have things to get a job, like an address. I have to have an address, and I have to have clean clothes to wear to a job interview, and I have to have somewhere to, like...
And take quality very, very seriously.
TickLeap is not an official TikTok application, guys. TickLeap is not official.
We get the deals. You get the good stuff. Marshalls. What are we doing today, Coach?
TickLeap has no connection to TikTok whatsoever.
Sorry, I heard checking.
A bit of a misunderstanding.
I meant checking. I don't get upset on customers only on their car insurance. And whether they need car, home, boat, or pet coverage. Precisely. Now, let's go again. Susan.
Oh, you wanted to do that.
My turn.
Without switching saves, get more with Geico.
Best day of training so far.
How's it all going?
It's killing me.
What was it, the 11th minute at Anfield that Dominic Szoboszlai converted the first goal for them on that ultimately the score was 2-0. It was his second goal in the last 2 games. Let's get more info from their manager as we join on a set.
A different bird's eye view today. Did you like what you saw from up there?
Yes, I did. Although there were things to improve as well. I think we were sometimes, I don't think it's concentration, but maybe it wasn't because it was our 5th game in 50 days that I saw a few times. Yeah, I was struggling a bit with the ball that I used from the players, but they were great after so many games was available, not only for the ones who started, also the ones that came in. So again, not only a very good team performance, but a very good squad performance.
Dominic Szoboszlai, first time he scored in back-to-back Premier League games. In this tight period of time, has he almost thrived in the most difficult parts of the season?
I think he's been very, very important for us the whole season. Not always this was seen, but again, today maybe people talk about his goal, which they should, because it was an important goal and a good goal. But I think what helped the team even more than him scoring the goal was the amount of times he wins the second goal, he wins the ball back for us. He runs for 2 players, so it's that probably deserves even more credit than him scoring a goal. But it's nice that he starts to scoring goals as well, because that in the end is also what you need to do if you are an attacking midfielder that wears a different shirt.
That is 11 points from a possible 15 in this time period of time. What would you like, so potentially, what have you learned about the squad that you have in this period?
Not many things I've liked, because after Everton, after Villa, and the Wolves game wasn't an easy win as well. People started to doubt some things about our game. But we reacted so well against City, and then all of a sudden everybody was very positive again. And sometimes what you then see is that...
I don't understand why you're doing this.
And they don't do the same effort anymore as
Like,
they did before, so... For all the mental challenges we had...
No, I'm creeped out by Mexican homie.
They just kept calm and did the things that they have to do, and that is making it as hard as possible.
May is 19 years old.
Normally, or most of the times, our quality then makes a difference.
You are 13 points clear at the top. At what point...
I've never had a child as my mod.
Premier League season thinking, we might do this.
I don't know how hard that is to understand.
March, I think we only play 1 Premier League game, and we have the final, of course, international break, and two very important games against Police Saint-Germain, so we're not focused on the long term. I know, and the players that watch the French league as well, they know how difficult of a game Paris Saint-Germain will be because they are in probably the same form as we are. Hardly lose.
Do I literally have to put the definition of scam on my streams?
So yeah, it's going to be a difficult task for both teams. And now I think the players have 2 days off, so Saturday we go back and focus on Paris Saint-Germain more than we focus on the league table in the Premier League.
Yeah, so it feels like a luxury to actually give them 2 days off and have 7 days before your next game.
Yeah, that's true. Although I would love to play because the likes of Harvey Elliott, Gerard Kwanzaa, Federico Chiesa.
No one's being promised anything.
So,
To scam somebody, you have to be deceiving somebody by promising them something. I have never promised anything on here.
if we would have went to the next round of the FA Cup, we again wouldn't have started that. But yeah, the situation is as it is, we accept it, and we train Saturday, and then focus on the Wednesday.
And I've just asked a question, mentally, what do you think tonight might some of your players when you have to face
Pulling at people's heartstrings is not manipulation.
trophy?
I don't think that means so much, because I saw a different Newcastle tonight, and I saw a few months ago when we played them there. I don't know if that's for a reason, but normally
If you feel bad for me, that's on you. That is something you can control.
differently. They rested Maurice, I don't know, but Isaac wasn't there. Jolita wasn't there, so I think we can.
If you don't want to give anything to me, you don't have to.
But
I am not brainwashing people. You can say you don't want to. 99% of you don't give me anything. 99% of you don't ever give me anything. So therefore, I'm not scamming you because you're not giving me anything. You would have to give me something for me to have scammed you. You are not giving me anything. I cannot be scamming you if you're not giving me anything. You can't determine what is a scam for another person. If somebody else feels sorry for somebody and wants to help them out, that is their decision to make, not yours. Because it is their life, not yours. People can make their own decisions in their own lives.
I was kind of thinking, go back to 2004, 2005, the Portuguese coach came into the Premier League at Chelsea and was the Spanish.
This is content.
And we knew about him. He was sound about it, and his noise, and he was stubborn. This guy's the complete opposite. He could be Uncle Arnold, like coming around for Sunday dinner. He's a lovely guy, but he's complex, he's tactical.
This is 100% content. It is on TikTok. I am streaming on TikTok.
But he's a winner in there and he's steel. And I think those are the two things that he makes sure his team know each game.
This is 100% content.
There's a perfectionist in there. You must see about the schedule they have. They got 11 points from those 5 games in a 15-day stretch. That wasn't as much of a test, perhaps, as we'd seen.
Absolutely right. They'll now focus on the Champions League, which is where how they're looking at that. Also very good. They've got a great chance of winning it.
All right, well, Liverpool are now unbeaten in their last 24 Premier League matches. That is their second longest ever run after going 44 unbeaten on route for the title in the 2019-2020 Premier League season.
It's called IRL streams. There's a name for it. This is content. This is an IRL stream that I'm doing right now. This is an IRL stream. This is content. There is a category for this on Twitch.
We were made to chase your passions. We were made to put them in a package.
There's no deception because I'm not promising anything and nobody's getting anything or giving me anything. So there is no... It is too content. Obviously, the amount you've been reporting me and the fact that I haven't been blocked means that it's not true. Don't you think that if all your reports and stuff and all the stuff that you think is illegal, don't you think if any of it was actually illegal, don't you think I would have been kicked off by now? I mean, all you do is report me nonstop during my streams, and none of it ever sticks.
Just for men, give you your strongest, tallest, thickest looking beard yet. Mustache and beard, now with keratin. And just
So obviously I'm not doing anything wrong.
for men.
Planning to move? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods. Save up to 20% now for a limited time. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 20% at Pods.com today.
Isn't it absolutely bonkers that you can walk into a store, hand someone a piece of plastic, and they will willingly hand over a piece
There is nothing to be aware of.
This is it.
Oh my god, why are you guys so sensitive to sounds? Jesus Christ. You want me to start? I'm gonna start just like literally whispering. Like, you guys are so sensitive. Like, you guys are like 1 day old babies. So I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna talk to you guys like this. Because apparently, if I talk any louder than this, it's extremely disruptive for a bunch of people. And I can't talk too loud, or people will say that I'm getting angry. Because I swear I can't even barely speak on my streams, or people say that I'm yelling. Man, I don't know what to do. Seriously. I am so creeped out. Like, it's not even funny. Why would he be coming for me?